everyone, and welcome to some more Against the Storm. We're gonna be in for an interesting game today, I think. We're looking at this Ominous Presence modifier, which is gained twice the hostility each year, but every time a villager dies or leaves, hostility decreases by 15 points. Now, I don't know how to deal with this, or what's gonna happen, so I'm thinking we just go for it and see what happens. Who knows? Maybe this will be our first loss. But I am going to jump into the Cursed Royal Woodlands, because that seems like a good place for there to be an Ominous Presence. And there's quite a lot of soil in this place. Trees are okay. Blah de blah. Foxes could be useful here. We'll go with foxes again. We'll keep trying these foxes out. I'm going to go with the newcomers again, and we have 3 points remaining because we got an extra point on the upgrade tree now. So we have slightly more choices. I'm going to pick up some starting clay, and let's just go for some starting food. And let's jump into this ominous haunted forest. What we got? Golden Dust. Gain 5 clearance water for every 10 drizzle water gathered. I mean, that's fine. Horrors from Beneath. Villagers working in mines get a -10 to resolve during the storm. Under an open sky. Just need to make sure everyone's got housing, that's easy enough. Missing a single meal. Basically, people are gonna starve, okay? And strange lights. Just, yeah, services. Okay, nothing too crazy to worry about there. We have foxes and lizards, well, we have a lot of foxes. And we have some flies and some insects. Okie dokie. How much hostility do you get from a year? I think you get something like 40 or something. So either I'm going to have to be killing my villagers, or we just need to reduce hostility as much as we possibly can. I mean, I prefer the idea of not killing my villagers. That does seem... I don't know, that doesn't feel like a way to win, but maybe we can like go really heavily into it. There's perks that mean that you can... Cannibalism, you get meat whenever a villager dies. I think you also get money when people leave. If we just make people really unhappy. Yeah, whenever they leave, hostility is reduced, so if we have people leaving constantly, we could, you know, make them really unhappy in the storm, and then they would just keep leaving. And that would lower hostility. I think we are gonna have to... We're gonna have to get rid of some villagers this game. But problem is, I think you gain unhappiness when... Sorry, impatience when your villagers leave. So we've got to manage that as well. I feel like there's a lot to think about here. I'm not sure if maybe I'm just overthinking. Right, cornerstone time, what have we got? Firekeeper's armor, I don't think is very good. Generous gifts, I've never picked it, I could give it a go. And value-added tax seems a bit late game, and even then I'm not sure if it's that good. I'm gonna go with generous gifts, I've never tried it. Let's see if it's any good. I want to go straight into a glade, or is that silly? Well, on this map you don't know what any of the glades are, so this could be a dangerous glade right above us. I think that's pretty unlikely, but it is possible. I'm sure we'll be fine. So we want happy foxes or cutting into glades. I guess we can go for happy foxes because parts are always useful. More people is going to be useful if we're aiming to lose people this game. This +1 could be nice, and finally we have a timed objective, quick packing. Oh, wow, packs of trade goods could be made at the makeshift post. I've never seen that before, that is interesting. Wow, all of these are to do with packs. I don't think I can do that in 5.5 minutes. I legitimately just don't think that's going to happen. 3 packs though, we could probably do that, and that is quite a nice boost. Is there grain on this map? There is grain on this map. Do we need grain? We need it for porridge. I think we're just going to go for the 3 packs. No timed order today. I'm having a quick little break because they've done so much so far. Now we should probably be harvesting this flax. There's no downside to harvesting that. I mean, harvesting the food too quickly, I feel like it's never that useful. Okay, we have all 3 farms as well. Wow. And I mean, we do have that bonus to grain, and we do want grain. We're going to want vegetables for pickled goods. And if we can get that amazing cornerstone that gives me skewers whenever I make pickled goods, that would actually just completely fix all food problems for lizards and foxes. Small farm though is going to be useful as well for the, I guess we could pick all the vegetables. There is going to be fertile soil on this map. I think I'm just going to pick it. I'm not going to overthink this too much. A kiln might be nice. Do I need big herbless camp? Not really. I mean, well, mushrooms and herbs could be useful. But I'm thinking kiln, but I am going to wait until we go into this glade above us. I do need housing. I need it quite quickly, otherwise we're going to have this nasty under an open sky modifier. So we'll get a couple of houses up. How many do we need? I have 12 people, so we need 4 houses. Please, no dangerous glade immediately. Okay, lovely. We have a small glade, we have a big small glade. And we have some more people, that could be nice. And, oh, I didn't realize my foxes were already very happy. So we have even more people. We have some clay, that'll be very nice. I'm hoping to get some pottery. A brickyard would be amazing in this game, because that lets us make some crystallized dew for the fox houses, and clay for the pottery, as well as the bricks, and also that will let us make some pickled goods. So a brickyard would be amazing. No brickyard here, but I do think we're just going to go for this kiln. Let's make sure we have enough fuel, and here we have biscuits, pies, pottery in the bakery. That could be nice. Flour is going to be useful. Not super useful though. Maybe we'll wait until next year. See what our third villager is. Or villager type. I do really like having all these houses unlocked immediately. It does give you a lot more room to maneuver. We only want 4 bricks. Because we just want to get that kiln up straight away. The kiln, I think, has bonuses for lizards. It might just be resolve bonuses, but that's fine anyway. I don't really need to hand in this order just yet. I'm going to be very aware of how much impatience I'm getting. Let's speed things up a little bit now. Just need one more house. Put down over here. So all our housing requirements met for before the storm. Hopefully we can get them built in time. Bit of a wonky road, that's fine. The house is going up now, but everyone's on a break. Didn't want to remove a guy too quickly from the wood chopper, but maybe we should actually. Which I think we have to anyway. People are too unhappy to survive the storm. I mean, we do want people to leave, which is not immediately. Otherwise we're going to run out of people. If my little lizard leaves, I'll be a little upset. Have enough housing. Die in the storm. Any second now. There we go, not too bad. One's happy enough. We want to get this. It'd be nice to upgrade our ancient hearth, so let's. I like putting barrels behind the warehouse. I like it aesthetically. It looks kind of pretty. Because that's, I mean, that's probably where you'd find a lot of barrels, I imagine. I don't claim to be any expert on warehouses. It is quite a nice +2 bonus. Oh, I just realised. Build those barrels as quickly as you can, because we need to upgrade our generous goods. Because it's every level of the hearth. I should have done this sooner. Let's race against time where the stakes are incredibly low. And it doesn't matter at all. Wasn't that intense? We now have 40% more goods, so I need to really remember to upgrade these ancient hearths. I'm really bad at it for some reason, I do keep forgetting. Okay, moment of truth. How much are we gaining yearly? We're gaining 60. Okay, 60 is manageable. I thought it might be 100, because I couldn't remember, so it seems to be 30 a year, and we're doubling it to 60 with the ominous presence. Okay, and cornerstone we have no trading. I don't like that. I think if this was global production has a chance to, has like 50% increased bonus chance, it would be good, but 50% faster, I don't really like that. Getting more artifacts is pretty good, and you get it early, or we can plant mushrooms. I don't think I want to plant mushrooms. Do we just go for the extraction tools? I don't want to be too greedy here. I think I'm going to reroll. Workers' rations, baptism by fire, or family gratitude? Workers' rations is what we unlocked yesterday for getting everyone all their complex food. We have 10% chance of doubling their production, but they also have a 20% higher chance of consuming twice as much food. Or baptism by fire. Baptism by fire is just constantly reducing hostility, which I think is what we're going to need, so I'm going to pick that. And here we have beavers, my final choice. That's really good. That is, everyone loves pickled goods here then. So getting those pickled goods up and running is going to be definitely priority. So we have, what overlaps do we have? And not many actually, it's literally pickled goods. That is the only thing that overlaps. Oh, and luxury. Wow, this is a combo that's not great. No overlaps is fine, it just means we need to branch out a little bit more. We can do that. Okay. It's not exactly what I expected, but that's fine. So, we are going to definitely want biscuits then. So the bakery I think is our pick. And I waited. That is just a massive amount of trees to our east. I think we want to cut into another glade. Let's actually do this smartly and quickly, instead of just demolishing a load of trees that don't need to be demolished. Got another lizard. Let's put him in the harvester's camp. Nope. Trapper's camp. That's the one I'm in. And I think we should start mining the clay. We'll need that shortly, because the bakery is going to be needing that clay to make pottery. At the moment it's the only thing I can make, because I don't have any flour, but that's okay. Let's hand in the pack, get some more foxes, get another blueprint. Oh dear. Both farms again. 2 farms, 2 camps. We could re-roll this, it's not the end of the world. I am wondering if maybe the herbalist camp is worth it. Because at the moment I don't think I have anything to put in my biscuits. You do really have some odd problems in this game, don't you? I can't think of another game where I'm worried about what I need to put in my biscuits. Dear. Ghost of a Blight Fighter Captain. We have 30 minutes to destroy 12 Blightrot cysts. Are you kidding me? That is so difficult. Thankfully, there's a tree that spawns a ton of Blightrot here. Okay, we can do that. Paralyzed with choice now. This isn't that dangerous, this with a tree, and we actually want it to spawn a ton of Blightrot cysts, because we have baptism by fire and we now need to destroy 12 of them. We have no rain punk buildings, and in fact we only have one building that can use rain punk technology. So what we're going to do is just go straight into another glade and hopefully find something useful inside. Do have some sea memory, that's nice. I love selling this stuff. And we have a large patch of moss broccoli. Unfortunately, we don't have the camp for that. And clay and copper and everything else, that's fine. And a big load of people. I could get some more people. We have some more orders. Use ring punk. We are definitely going to be doing that. All happy beavers. Getting 22 resolve for beavers is actually quite a lot. I do like this wood cutting thing. How would we get 22 resolve for beavers? With great difficulty. That ain't gonna happen. Use some rainwater. And fox population. We definitely have 10 foxes. Druid's Hut is fine. Pickled goods I like. Let's do it. A couple more shelters. We'll probably delete these shelters later on, actually. I'm wondering is this clay even worth gathering, or should I just immediately gather the seaman? I think the seaman is a lot more worthwhile. Just because it sells for a lot, and it's pretty damn useful. Got a fox in here. We can 20 bricks, and we can turn bricks off now. And prioritize turn off. And we want probably about 100 coal, and there is just 2 lizards eating some jerky, so we can. It would be nice to make jerky, but yeah, we don't need to make too much. I really don't want this permanent 100 hostility from the darkest shadows. That is something I would like to avoid very much, as we are going to be struggling with hostility anyway. Would really like some geysers though. So we want as much ring punk as we can get. We need to be burning as many cysts as possible. Really don't know what to do here. I was hoping that this would help me decide. It might just be reroll, and I think that's fine. We have our second small glade, I think it is. It does have some farmland. That's nice. It's a bit far away, that farmland though. No rain punk though. Do we just go for rain collector? I think we need to sort this out quickly. So let's go for the rain collector. Get some people collecting stuff. I mean, there is a lot of people here. I think now would be a good time to welcome some new people. Oh, I don't have enough vegetables. Oh no, I do. Do I? I'm not sure. You have a lot of sea marrow though, that is very nice. Maybe sell that if we need, or we can... don't need to burn it, probably don't need to use it as fuel. That seems a little unnecessary. I'm really worried about this guy, maybe overly worried, but it would be very nice to not have to deal with him. Oh wow, we got very lucky. We got the 1% chance of getting an ancient tablet. We can sell that just immediately, I think. Once I have some builders free, that is. They are currently carrying vegetables over to nowhere. What are they doing? Can they not get through? Oh. Cancel that. Let's use roots. I don't think my people can actually get through. There's trees in the way. And they can't seem to go through this large deposit there of sea marrow. Don't think I've ever had pathing issues in this game before. Oh no, he just walked straight through it. Okay, never mind. Where are they going? Pretty sure the guys are over there, not standing in those trees. But what is going on? Okay, now we're having bathing issues. I was gonna say, you know, it's not a bug that they can't walk through trees, but now this is just weird. What is going on? Well, in the very unlikely event that a dev sees this stream, or any of these videos... What? What's this? Why are my foxes standing still? There we go. That was just a tree. Literally just this tree that was here a second ago was causing all these problems. Well, that's a bit. All hostilities. Quite. This has delayed things quite a lot. It's a bit annoying. I actually have to cancel this because I realised that will push hostility to level 2, which will make everyone miserable. Well, well, well. Prioritize building this rain collector, please. I really... That issue is kind of ground the city to a halt, and I really wanted this rain collector for, well, now. And we did not get it for now, we got it for when it's not going to be useful, because I can only use stormwater at the moment. I could use it on the bakery, I guess. Maybe we just need to rush a bakery, which seems a bit silly because I haven't got the flour. It's a bit frustrating. Do have the specialisation bonus of rainwater though, so foxes, I guess, are good at collecting this. It used to be harpies who were good at collecting, but now it's just a bonus to resolve, it's not actually bonus to collection. And also, I don't have any way of making pipes. I might have to buy some pipes. Kiln, start pumping. There's the tiny, tiny drip of rainwater for you to use. Start doing it. Really not have any builders? No. Where are all my foxes? What are they doing? we can take one out of the kiln. Right, let's see. People. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. That could be nice. I think I'm just going to go that enables me to trade, which will just hopefully fix some issues here. And we have more people. Lots of lizards or lots of foxes? Let's go... Wait, no. There's lots of lizards either way. Lizards and a beaver or lizards and a fox? I'm not really noticing this crazy generous gifts, but I guess I did, as I knew I would, forget to upgrade my Ancient Earth again. Ah well. Orders. I want to get some happy foxes. I want to be using rainwater. We need to be building. And we need to be destroying cysts. All of these things aren't really happening. What can I do about that? How can I fix these problems? I think maybe I'm too focused on sorting out this rainwater problem, but we get it done. I don't have to think about it anymore. My brain can relax. We can at least get the happy foxes, which will give me a load of pickled goods. How is this a small note? Gosh dang. Small glade even. Really hoping for a big glade. I think it is now probably... Do we just start chopping down this tree? How much would we get? We've discovered 1 dangerous glade. So we would get... I guess... Okay, this is silly. This is a little bit, it feels like gaming the system. But if I start cutting it down, spawn a load of cysts, then just cancel it. And just keep doing that. I can probably burn tons and tons of cysts in this blight post. This is a lot of effort, but I think it's kind of worth it to stop. But to stop having an issue where we're going to gain 100 hostility if I don't deal with this problem. And I really don't want that. And remember, these ghosts do drop ghost chests, which is quite a lot of loot sometimes. It can be a really game-changing amount of loot, in fact. We're going to reroll this. We have found nothing. Beanery, that is exactly, and I mean exactly what we want. That is so perfect, I didn't even look at the other things. The Alchemist Heart is also very good here. Weight off on the Alchemist Heart, but yes, Beanery. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Sure who I'm thanking. Pop down some advanced housing. Get people nice and happy. People. Because the foxes really are quite easy to stay happy because they don't care about hostility at all. And that is quite a nice bonus. You don't really notice it too much until you Really kind of feel the impact there. Here we have some obsidian sickles. Harvesting quicker, that is quite nice. Let's sell some stuff though. Got a lot of sea marrow we can sell. Oh, that's a lot of money. I would quite like to buy some pipes. We want to get all this rain punk going as quickly as possible. And let's buy some amber. I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Pick up 20 amber. I'm gonna buy the obsidian sickles. Maybe they're terrible, maybe not. I hope not, but they seem to be okay. Can we do a bit of trading? We could sell some planks. That is quite a lot of money. I kind of want my planks though. That is too good a deal though. That is a lot of amber for just some planks. Fortunately, you can now see that all of my buildings are complaining that they are out of planks. Prioritize planks, please. Okay, Voice of the Forest has procced. I'm going to cancel and recut it down. This feels so gamey. We are trying to spawn some Blightroot assists to deal with this ghost who needs me to destroy 12 orders. We have trade routes. Yep, that looks good. We'll do some trade routes, gives us bonus to porridge, gives us some pipes so I don't need to make any, and gives us some incense which most likely will sell, I think. Chest Chaser. Open 3 caches of any size found in the forest. Have I found any at all? I think I've found one. There's a medium cache here. I do have ways of opening it. That would be nice. That would allow me to get brawling going. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Are the other rewards any good? More newcomers, some more tools, some pipes, some amber. I mean, this Power of the Drizzle is fine. I'm not going to be able to do Chest Chaser. It's as much as I want to, I think. I'm going to be a coward and say I can't do it. Do we have any spare builders? We don't really. Is there anything else I want from this guy? I think we're okay. Some very, very happy lizards. Is there any more trades? Do I want to sell fabric? So again, it's another very good deal. Let's go for it. Well, I think I might just open this chest anyway. I'm not going to be getting any tools anytime soon. And the bonus resources would be useful. Okay, we have people. We have rescued them from the small camp. And we can now... Now what can we do now, actually? Weirdly, I want to build this garden. We need houses, actually. That's what we need. We need to make sure everyone is housed, otherwise we have this horrible under an open sky penalty. And we don't want that. We have a lot of unbuilt buildings. How's my Blight Cyst spawner doing? It's doing okay. We have 1 cyst. I'm hoping for more than that. We need 12 in 15 minutes. That's not gonna happen, really. Now we have 2. do have the beanery. I'll make anything in it yet, but we have it. Probably shouldn't have prioritized that. We really need planks. Can you guys just build me planks, please? In fact, let's get another crude workstation, just for now, so we can boost that a little bit. Just build the shelters. Otherwise you're going to complain at me that there's not enough shelter. Whose fault is that? Well, mine. I have 5 builders, where are they? What are they doing? Everyone building. We have enough, I think, to... Oh, sorry, we have our bakery, and that is going to be enough to make some pottery, and that is exactly what we need. Let's get a fox making some pottery. We can get a fox in here making whatever he wants. Some crystallized dew would be nice. You can use whatever you want. Pickled goods I think is the priority though. Honestly, as much as you can make. And the porridge, we don't have the wheat just yet, but it is going to be nice to have. Okay. We got there in time in the end. We have 2 cysts going, but we should be making some more rain, which will make things a little easier. And let's boost up our beanery with some rain as well. I don't think I'm gonna be able to destroy 12. I mean, getting this guy in the first glade I opened, that feels a little harsh. I just couldn't find any more dangerous glades to really proc this withered tree. Also, there does seem to be a little bit of protection around trying to spam it the way it was to create cysts, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the devs are pretty smart. Yeah, they seem to have thought about ways you might want to exploit this game a little bit. It's time for another big hostility jump as we go into year 4. Of our ominous presence modifier causing some tricky hostility here. I think it's maybe worth going into another glade, even though I guess that is even more hostility. Hostility level 3. Cornerstones. We have a smuggler's visit, we have rooty ground, or we have frequent caravans. Smuggler's visit is interesting, but I can't think of a blueprint that I really want other than maybe the market, but even then that's a bit late. I'm just going to go with frequent caravans. We're going to be doing a lot of trading. And the resolve boost might be nice. And let's get some people up in here. Let's get a bit of everyone. 13 amber. Do I need food? How is my food? quite bad. Maybe I should get the food and the pipes. Let's do it. Okay. Let's start getting some firefighters going. And maybe another fox in the beanery. Don't think we're going to be able to do this ghost event at all. That is very unfortunate. Burning Blightrot's assists is still very useful. We have baptism by fire. And be burning everything we can. Might be worth getting some flour going. Here we have a cellar, clothier, tool shop, or an explorer's lodge. We'll think about that a little bit more. Connect up this bakery as well to the Rainpunk system. Just trying to get as much of it as we can. Glades. Sorry, orders. We could probably do this packing order. That probably should have done that a while ago. Let's get that done. Makeshift post. Running out of space. Move this down here. Don't need any more. I'm out of clay. It'd be worth building another stonecutters camp. We have quite a lot of parts. I really want to keep mining the sea marrow for as long as possible. We're making quite a bit of money off it. And the extra fuel is nice, as well as the chance of getting some ancient tablets. Now, trading. Trading is what we want to do. We can sell some crystallized dew. I was going to say we can sell a lot, but we can't. We can sell 2. That's fine. Oh, I didn't read the trade routes thing. Needs to be worth 11 amber or more. Whoops. Well, I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Okay, we need 4 packs of building materials and 3 packs of crops. And no packs of provisions. That looks fine. Sure. Another farm would be nice. It's a little bit late in the year to do it. I forgot to put anyone in this farm. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was a little bit foolish. I was wondering why I hadn't produced any grain or vegetables yet. I was kind of hoping to be producing that for the pickled goods. Why do I produce so much jerky? I have a lot of it. I have no wood. That's a little bit something. I guess we are making purging fires. They cost quite a lot of wood. Let's switch that over to coal. And as we want to make a lot, let's make 20. Come on guys, let's get into this glade, let's have a look. It's probably another dangerous glade. Can we do another trade? Pottery trade. There's quite a lot of money in that one. How is this guy still unloading this withered tree? He's been doing it for, I think, over a year? Can't take that. There we go. We have a dangerous glade with a fisherman cave, a brickyard. That would have been nice early on. And a ghost of a furious villager. Those filthy little thieves are heartless. We were starving and they just watched and laughed in our faces. It has to stop. Teach them a lesson. Attack any trader. I don't want to do that. Why are all these ghosts so mean? Oh, Fisherman Cave. How do we deal with this? I don't think I've seen this in a while. We can bribe them or we can chase them away. If we chase them away, they start spawning totems, or we can bribe them. And actually that bribe is quite cheap. I pay them 10 amber and they give me something worth a lot more than 10 amber. I think we're just going to do that. Don't need to do it particularly quickly. Might be worthwhile, however, getting a warehouse even. That's the word I'm looking for. If there's a farm up here, there's quite a long walk to the warehouse. In fact, all of our farms have really long walks. Be a little bit problematic. We have another large abandoned cache though. We have food stockpiles, crystallized dew, some bundle of reeds, and some oil vessels. It might be nice to pick that up. I think I've just progressed a little bit too slowly. I think hostility is going to start becoming a real problem, and I haven't really produced any complex food to help. Gifts for the Queen. Gain 20 random goods every time a villager dies. Okay. 3 events by making a loyalty decision. There's 1 loyalty decision that I don't think I've ever seen 3 loyalty decisions. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think either of this is going to happen. Oh. Got a trader. We got a lot of money. We got a lot of things to sell anyway. Beaver Resolve. That's nice. Let's trade up some sea marrow for that. I only needed 1 amber. Let's remove that. I can probably just sell some of these provisions. That was way too many. 1 copper. There you go. That'll help with the beavers, keep them happy enough to survive through the storm. We're not making any berries. Don't really need that. I guess we are a little bit low on wood. Is there any goods we need? I don't think so. How much is... Wow, Purging Fire is really expensive. I guess we'll sell sea marrow while we have the chance. It does sell for quite a lot. It's gonna be wonky. I always try and get the best I can out of this. I can buy like a single piece of oil. There we go. Bang! Lots of amber. Wait, doesn't this guy destroy all amber? No, he does. I need to remember that. I don't want to attack a trader though. Maybe near the end of the game we can do that. 20 foxes. That is quite a lot of people. But we are finally, I think, producing some pickled goods and a little bit of porridge as well. Keep our foxes happy. I think the problem is probably going to be our beavers are going to be miserable. And we are just out of wood. So we are making quite a lot of planks. Anything to sell? No? Right, storm time. Might need to take my woodcutters out to deal with this storm. I'm not sure. Yep. Yes, we do. Haven't even got that many woodcutters in at the moment. This is going quite badly. I think I have made quite a lot of mistakes. Let's see if we can actually get these orders done. Right, still, there we go. Bonus grain, bonus fabric, bonus parts. That's nice. Let's see. The cellar, closed, tool shop, explorer's lodge. What does this do again? +1 to global resolve for each rebuilt or salvaged ruin. But we haven't even found a single one. Maybe just the cellar, because wine does work with foxes and beavers. How do you make wine? Berries, mushrooms, and reeds. We have none of that. Oh, pick it anyway. The market, somewhere to distribute the wine, that is perfect. Okay, things are looking up a little bit. They're looking a little bit better. I guess the wine is another place, sorry, the cellar is another place that can use some more roam punk. Now my hostility is going to jump in 2 minutes. Again. And this guy wants me to attack a trader. Yeah, we can jump back in with the hostility because we really need wood. Silent looting is pretty good here because the things that the ghost drops also count for lowering hostility. We found that out last time. I think I'm going to pick that up because that feels slightly exploitable. And then let's smash open some caches. I don't really have anyone free to do that, but we will in a second. 63 clay. That is a lot of clay. Or just a load of food, fabric, and vegetables. Kind of need everything more. I kind of don't need 4 more foxes though. Let's get a fox to smash some stuff. And let's... I kind of need houses. We could get another one of these. Problem is the beaver houses, they are really expensive. Did I not put a cap on? I did put a cap on crystallized. How have I got so much? What do we do with another worker in the bakery? Let's get a new building. Provisioner. Start making some flour. And the cellar. Got no benefits for the cellar, unfortunately, but we can make some wine. And then we can get a market. We'll pop it up top here. Market next to the trade post makes sense. Speaking of trade post, can we do any trades? We can sell some crystal dew. I'm gonna sell as much as I can. We have far too much. Just need to make sure that this guy doesn't proc when I have a ton of money. Got another trader coming in 7 minutes. Another blueprint for the tavern, the clan hall, the guild house, or the ranch. The ranch could be good. Would give us something to put in our pies, not our biscuits. Really hoping to find some perks that interacted with us producing a lot of pickled goods, but that fortunately didn't happen. And we're now 30 level 5. I think this is the highest I've ever been. And we are panicking slightly. But that's okay. I'm still nowhere near winning, so I'm sure that's fine. Salvage this? Do I need to? Not really. We have dealt with the Fisherman Cove though. We can maybe sell all these ancient tablets, get a load of money. How am I doing on assists? I've destroyed one. So yeah, that was that ghost proccing there. He is now angry at us, disappointed. And he's given us an extra 100 hostility. Just because he's mean like that. I'm gonna go into another glade, because you know what, screw it. Okay, the market is up and running in a second. We have made a little bit of wine. Guess we need to make some mushroom wine as well. Marketplace can be run by a lizard, which gives everyone 10%, sorry, not 10%, just flat 10 increased carrying capacity. That is quite nice. And we can hand in our ring punk engineer order. Get us some skewers. This one I have no idea what to do. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do either of these. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that one. Perhaps I shouldn't have picked anything. Do seem to have happy people though. Really do with some more planks. Haven't got any wood. Let me track down some buildings. Somehow we're out of wood and we have like very little coal. Is it just that right? Capping this at 10. I think that's what's eating everything. There's nothing else really is using. Yeah, nothing's using the coal or the wood. I don't see it being used. Oh. I shouldn't have left this guy going. That's where all my links are. Makeshift post. Fact. Screw you. You're gone. Lizards are the least happy. Foxes are ecstatic. And that's fine. I'm not even sure building fox houses is worth it. I've got so many of them. One house probably isn't going to give me any benefit. Keep looking at this trade, but I don't want to sell my roots. Is grain worth it? I guess it is. We can make a bit of flour, that'll make some biscuits. Not that I have anything to put in them. But it will just make our food go a little bit further. It would be nice to finish up this Lost in the Woods, which I have not managed to find any buildings to repair. Forgot to put anyone in the small farm again. To be fair, it's so far away from anything useful. I don't think it will ever get any deliveries. Aha! A ruined building. The Tea Doctor. Okay, that's a new one. Oh, it's a service building. A rich diet is beneficial for your village's health. Gain a stack of vitality effect, +1 to global resolve, for every 200 units of any complex food consumed. We've made... well, we've done 136. Why would there be brawling in the Tea Doctor? Just, I guess someone delivered the wrong cup of tea. And we have another horrible ghost. He wants me to discover 2 dangerous glades. For God's sake. Why are these events so difficult? And we have the Harmony Spirit Altar. We can burn it down, which is a loyalty event, or we can calm it down, which I can do immediately, but probably not in the middle of a storm. But that gives me... 2 to global resolve for every service building I have, and this has a service building in it. That's really good. There is more sea marrow in this glade as well. And another cache, which we should probably break open. Let's do that now. So that gives us plus to pottery, a load of clay, which we need, some machinery, which I need kind of outside of the game. This is bad though, we're running out of fuel. We are unhappy. Oh dear. Well, how about we favour the bee? No, let's not do that. Just gonna ignore it and hope it goes away. I think we just are gonna have people leaving. Don't know what else to do. I mean, if I take woodcutters out... oh, it does go down a level, but I don't know, they're still unhappy. I don't think I can do anything about this, unfortunately. I really need wood, so... where is it all going? I don't understand. We only have 1 hearth. Just get back in there. Minus 12 unhappiness. Okay. I did say at the beginning this might be a tough one. Maybe we're looking at our first loss. It's possible, but I think losing a couple of villagers is not too big a deal. Did we have anyone leave? I don't think so. Well, that's fine. Okay, we have Zorg come along. We have a lot of money. Let's look at cornerstones actually. Is there anything that I can do? Not really. I guess Rebellious Spirit, but that is not a big help. Okay, Zorg, we are selling some stuff and we are buying some stuff. I'm gonna buy all of your food, and you're not selling any fuel, that's fine. We have grain. I guess we'll pick up a little bit of amber. Done. You know, I'm gonna just buy the +2 to grain. I don't think it's amazing, but I think we need everything we can get. And let's calm the spirits. Or not. Where are my foxes? I have 23 of them and none of them are free. How is that possible? Trade routes, anything we can do? We can sell, I guess, I sell a lot of copper ore selling, but I have no use for it, so I guess we'll sell it. That is another high value trade route. And those bricks are never going to end up, and we don't have enough stone. I would love to rebuild this thing. So let's do it. Tea Doctor is in service. And newcomers, yeah, sure. Whatever. Stonecutt's Camp doesn't have any deposits, you're right. Because apparently I didn't move it. Oh, I have 2, I forgot about that. That would make sense. I haven't found any geysers either, so my plan of getting a lot of blight rot cysts and dealing with hostility that way really hasn't panned out very well. I mean, I'd really like to make another hearth, but I just do not have enough fuel. Is there any way of seeing what's consuming everything? No, I don't think so. These orders, I guess completing trade routes is doable as we're doing it. I can do that one immediately. Discover 2 forbidden glades. I mean, I don't even know where they are. That's not going to happen. We can just deliver that one immediately. Screw it. Ranch up here. Really should pick some buildings. Tavern gives us a bit of happiness. Clan Hall, what's the benefit? Camps are better. The Guild House means... Actually, the Guild House I think is probably what we pick. Is it what we pick? This gives me 2 global happiness. Sorry, global resolve, whereas the tavern gives me 3. The tavern is easier to build. Let's just build that. Tea house, we can make some tea. Sure, do that in the alchemist hut. And here, I don't think any of these are important. We have tavern. Do I want to build that right now? Not really. Also, I guess if I attack a trader for what this ghost wants, that will be probably the end of any trading. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Lovely. Even with the highest background noise reduction, can't get rid of that. I'm going to be muting every now and again, so I do apologise for this. Hopefully it will stop in a minute. Oh, we finally managed to complete that order that I've sat on the entire game. And we do have our Tea Doctor. Let's get one of everyone in the Tea Doctor. We now have an extra 2 global resolve. And we have a place to deliver tea. We also have our market, delivering some luxury wine, which not making quick enough, I don't think. Let's get a beaver making some more wine. And we have almost calmed enough spirits here. We should really upgrade this thing would do. Oh god, I have no wood at all to do it though. Keep forgetting that. I do wish I had picked that bonus wood thing. Let's get more people, more pipes, sure. I'll be honest, I kind of just want to get out of this map. I'm feeling a bit stressed. We're at 7 hostility. Perhaps, you know, it would be a good idea to build more houses. Problem is I'm actually running out of space to build houses. I'm also running out of resources to build houses. And we are just not able to get enough fuel to really build anything more. My lizards are the most unhappy, so let's build a load of lizard housing. Even with all these global effects and global bonuses, I am struggling to keep everyone happy. That was a bit foolish. I forgot to cap how many biscuits are being made, and now I just have tons of the stuff. And we probably should be pickling some more different kinds of goods. For God's sake. Remarkably, we are happy enough to survive, and you know, I might just re-roll, see if there's anything we can get. A grill, maybe, that would be helpful. Get some skewers going. So I could skewer some eggs on the grill. And here we... Wow, I think a lumber mill is what we need actually. I have not picked up this thing in a long time, but more efficient planks would be lovely. Let's move my woodcutters as close to a warehouse as possible so they can drop things off quickly. So close. So close to finishing this level. Just need a little bit more happiness. Let's actually just favor the foxes. I have 25 of them. I think that will be enough reputation, but wow, this ominous presence, 300 hostility coming from the years. This would be half that, so I would be almost down to 2 hostility grades, and also that horrible little ghost who cursed me with an extra 100 hostility as well. And then all the other ghosts who cursed me. I haven't found a single nice ghost yet. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call this trader, and we're going to attack him. With a furious villager strat. Really just don't have any places for houses in them. Do have enough fuel though. Probably get another small hearth. I feel really bad about this. I really don't want to do this, but let's I'm gonna see what happens. We're gonna attack the trader. Assault. Your villagers caught the merchant by surprise. The fight was short but brutal. We stole a lot of goods, but we lost 5 villagers. We gained 3 impatience points. Wealthy traders now avoid the settlement and traders arrive slower. Wow. All those dead people, but because of that we actually lost a load of hostility. And now my foxes are happy. And my beavers are happy too. And we can satisfy this guy's stupid request. And he gives us a load of jerky. But I feel bad. I feel very bad about doing that. I like that little guy. Speaking of feeling bad, it looks like my lizards feel awful about it. Let's get another small half down. I'm not going to use that card. Trade routes. I mean, selling anything is good. Don't need to favour the foxes. Minus 34. Oof. I keep on missing. Oh dear. That is quite bad. I guess it was my firekeeper that died. Good old lizards though, they take a long time to adjust to being unhappy. It really didn't matter. Everyone's happiness shoots back up, and so does our reputation gain. I think that is going to be the victor. It was quite a hard map. I feel like this was pretty mean start to the royal, or the cursed royal woodlands, and this ominous presence modifier was pretty mean as well. What's our last cornerstone? Doesn't matter really. I guess grain bags, sure. But there we go. We got our victory, we got our level as well, and we unlocked the tea dock, so that's nice. We have a tea house that makes tea, porridge and water skins. We have a tinctuary, which is ale, wine and pigment. A butcher skewers jerky and oil. Moldy grain seeds. Doesn't sound positive, but 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced, that's quite nice. And lost supplies, gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. Those are all quite nice, I'd say. Yes, we won a game near the ominous presence modifier, which gave us a load of artifacts, and we actually found quite a lot of machinery and stuff in that game. I do not want to continue that settlement day. That was stressful. But we did find a treasure chest as well, full of machinery. That was perfect. So upgrade wise, what do we have? Just a bit of XP for these deeds. And I said I wanted to increase my town's vision range. It's an easy unlock. Is there anything else we can unlock? Lower prices at traders would also be quite nice. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, we can see a lot further, and that means that I can actually build towns further away, which should mean I can now get the full bonus for the bread for settling new towns. And I think somewhere in this upgrade tree, let's have a look. Is it this one? No. Here we go, more citadel resources whenever you finish a settlement. Might be nice to get these, but that is a lot of bread that we need. This tree really goes on for a long time. It is kind of crazy how much of this game I've played and how little I am into the tree. And the game is itself, really. And there's still a ton of difficulty levels and a ton of things to unlock, which I'm looking forward to quite a lot. But I am going to stop there because I think there might be some more building work, and that does make streaming a little bit difficult. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to follow the channel if you did enjoy it, and hopefully I'll see you next time.